Hi, hello everybody. How you doing? This is Spencer Camp here, international musician, and I've gotten asked many times if songs that I cover, if I can post the notes. And not trying to be mean, but I do not post notes when I'm playing. I play strictly by ear, but I do know the key of the song that I'm playing in. I can give you that much. So there's no notes here. It's all by ear. But I got asked to do a couple of tutorials in short clips of my saxophone. So I'm going to grab my saxophone over here. All right, now that we got our saxophone out, this is my alto sax. This is the Antiqua sax, and it's a professional saxophone. And no matter what kind of saxophone you have out there, this is a tutorial on putting it together. So here we go. So we start by opening the case first. There's your saxophone there. All right, now we're gonna put it together. So you take your base of the saxophone, okay, this is the base of your saxophone. It has the bell, and this is also a power bell saxophone. It's a lot bigger. And then the regular saxophone. And again, this is an Antiqua sax. Sounds really great. And down here is the bass neck. And then you'll get your regular neck, which the mouthpiece goes into. So some saxophones may come with a swabby inside, or some of them may come only with just a cap. Mine comes with just a cap. So you take the cap off. And these are the screws here. One is for a music note lyre, but for like marching band. But this side is to put your neck of the saxophone in. And this is what your neck of the saxophone look like. Then you place it in like so. Tighten that up, and then you got your saxophone neck in, and now the next thing is to put your mouthpiece in. Mouthpiece in the ligature. So what I have here is I have a pine polycrystal. I've had this for about a few years now. I won't say 5 years I've had it, and it working great for me. So this is a professional mouthpiece, and it cuts through the sound a lot. What makes it sound more rich. This here is the ligature. So you put that on. But of course, and then that's how you put your mouthpiece on. And then if your cork needs a little grease and your mouthpiece becomes hard to put on, you can always get cork grease. This is cork grease here, made for saxophone. You just put a little bit of this on. Just dab a little bit of that on. So that way your cork doesn't crack or anything, because cork grease can work wonders in the long run. and you got your mouthpiece on nice and smooth. And the next thing, how to get a sound through a saxophone is you can't blow through it because the saxophone is a woodwind instrument. So you would have to get your reed out. And some of y'all may ask, what kind of style of reed do I play on? And the style I play on is a Van Doyen Paris 2.5. But for beginners, you might want to start out with a 2, maybe 1.5 or 2. But this is a 2.5 I play on. A lot of people play on 3s. I like playing on 2.5s. And then for your reed, take it out if it's protecting pack, and you put it in your mouth and soak it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Oh yeah. And before I forget, you always want to put your neck strap on and have it connect onto your saxophone so it don't slip or drop. So this is my neck strap right here around my neck. There we go. And it helps support you better when you're playing. All right, here we go. Now that our reed is soaked, now it's time to put it on the mouthpiece. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not, but your reed should be level with the mouthpiece itself for it to get the right amount of wind. All right, and then once you got your reed in there, then you got sound. And that, folks, is what makes the saxophone its sound, is the reed and the person behind it operating it. So that's how you put together a saxophone. So this was just a little tutorial on how to bring the sax out of the case. So stay tuned. I will do another tutorial because a lot of people want to learn how to play by ear. So I'm going to do another tutorial on how to listen for the sound and the style of the song and what key it's in, and then just feel it. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching this tutorial on how to put the saxophone together. I am Spencer Camp. Everybody have a good night.